talking about the never-ending impeachment of Donald Trump. You wish for a nice school shooting to end up the monopoly.
Don't even say that. No, don't even say that. Don't call us, text it, and say that.
Which no one would be hurt.
Those are the controversial comments made by Chuck Bonnewell on 710 KNUS Tuesday afternoon. Tonight, the radio station confirms it's fired Bonnewell and his co-host and wife, Julie Hayden, saying, given the history of school violence that has plagued our community, 710 KNUS confirms that an inappropriate comment was made on the Chuck and Julie show by co-host Chuck Bonnewell. A programming decision was made to end the program immediately. That school violence includes a STEM school shooting that happened back in May and took the life of 18-year-old Kendrick Castillo and wounded 8 others. Bonnewell releasing this statement just hours ago, telling Fox 31, I made an inappropriate comment meant as a joke. I'm sorry it was not received in that light. But it was certainly no joke to Kendrick's dad, John Castillo.
I was appalled. I mean, it goes back to, it's criminal to yell fire in a building, to invoke that. Making a statement like that from anyone is just unbelievable to me. I mean, especially our family. I couldn't believe it. These two individuals are married and they have a kid. How can they, I just couldn't imagine if they lost their child like we lost our son to domestic terror in a school shooting. This isn't funny. It's not something you make a joke about.
Some emotional words from him there. And John Castillo's message to the two talk show hosts tonight, if you're really sorry, don't just say it, go do something about it. Go make a difference, particularly when it comes to mental health and preventing suicide, 2 issues that are very important to him.
Kahala, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushai Bahashim, Bakakudash. Barakataya Hawa, Barakataya Hawashai, Barakataya Hawa, Barakataya Hawashai, Barakataya Hawa, Barakataya Hawashai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who have continued to be diligent and teach us this truth, who continue to seek out and prophesy against these other nations. Want to give a serious salutation to the hopeful elect as well. Keep endure, just endure, just keep pushing towards the end. Obviously, we know the end is here because they're pushing the mark of the chip a lot more. Shalakia. And with this video here, I know that kid died a while back ago when there was all these school shootings, but I just want to go into this. I've seen this before and I've heard of them being fired. I never really read the article or anything like that, but this still happened the 18th. Like I said, we want to try to keep this one short. I'm just gonna call this one just prophesying against the nations and letting them know what's to come. Everybody wants them, everybody, all the 2/3, all the other nations, including our biggest enemy, they always want the entire world to just feel sorry for them. Anything that ever happens bad to them, they want everybody to mourn with them. But no, we're not going to do that. We need to understand what's to come, what's going to be prophesied. Nobody dies being good. I just got one verse in Jeremiah chapter 24, verse 7. And I will give them a heart to know me, that I am Shalakia. Verse 7. And I will give them a heart to know me, that I am the Lord Yahweh, and they shall be my people, and I will be their power. For they shall return unto me with their whole heart. And that's your the elect, the 1/3. Those who are from the beginning chosen to be saved. Nobody else. This is not for the entire world, as they continue to try to perceive and act like everybody's normal, everybody's the same, nobody's better than nobody else, but yet they want to make themselves better than everybody else. That's not the way things are. There is people who are better than other people, and people that have higher statues than other people. There's people that are supposed to be at the bottom. There's people that are supposed to be at the top. And right now, everything is upside down. It's upside down. Why is it upside down? Is it upside down because we wanted it to be upside down? No. None of us wanted it to be upside down, but it happens. Why? Because we've gone off. We continue to go on. Shalakia. Excuse me. But we have books in the Bible that teach us that we go off. We've gone off, we repent. We go off and we repent. There's a cycle that we have had of going off and serving other gods. And everything is through the Most High. Everything that happens, all through the Most High. As much as we would like to say we have control over everything we do, there is limited amount of control we actually do have. We have our lots. This is the story. This is the This is the scriptures, this is the script. Each and every one of you has your role, and we are only playing our parts to this theatrical movie. Might not seem like it to a lot of you, but it is. Happens for a purpose. Nothing happens as an accident. Everything happens for a purpose. And only His chosen know and understand these scriptures. Other than that, these other nations might be given a sense of knowledge of what's going on. They might be given some kind of word through the Most High, But that's about it. I'm gonna get into Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 27. It says, therefore thou shalt say unto them, thou said the Most High Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, drink ye and be drunken, and spew and fall, and raise no more, because of the sword which I will send among you. So the Most High, he's going to bring a sword towards everybody. He has brought the sword towards the elect. What makes you think that he's not going to take it towards everybody else? The elect is coming out of the curses. What makes you think that you're not going to go into the curses? What makes you think that you will not drink out of that cup? Verse 28, and it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup at thy hand to drink, then shalt thou say unto them, thus saith the Most High Lord of hosts, ye shall certainly drink. You will drink of it. Everything you have done, you have to pay. There's not one thing that you haven't done that you're not going to pay. The elect had to go through it, so does everybody else. Everybody has to get back in order. Ain't no, oh, this and that, we're sorry. No. This works through the Most High's power. That is it. Nobody else controls what happens. All we do is come out here through faith, through belief. We understand the scriptures because they were given unto us by the elders and the apostles. These wolves that come in sheep clothing have deceived many of you. Many of you are still lost. Many of you are still deceived. Because you hearken on to the word. You don't hear his voice. You don't hear his word. Only his sheep hear. If you're part of the elect, you will hear. Verse 29, for lo, I being to bring evil on Shalakia, for lo, I begin to bring evil on the city which is called by my name, and shall ye be utterly punished? Ye shall not be Shalakia, which is called by my name, and shall ye be utterly unpunished? Ye shall not be unpunished, for I will call for a sword upon all the inhabitations of the earth, said the Most High Lord of hosts. Therefore prophesy thou against them all these words, and say unto them, the Most High Lord Yahweh shall roar from a high, and utter his voice from his holy habitation. He shall mightily roar upon his habitation. He shall give a shout as they that tread the grapes against all the inhabitants of the earth. A noise shall come even to the ends of the earth. For the Most High Lord hath a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. He will give them that are wicked to the sword, said the Most High Lord. Yahweh said it. He's gonna put you in that state of mind. He's gonna give you to affliction. He's gonna make you perish off this earth if you are wicked. You continue to sit there and sob over the things that happen in this world because you have no understanding. You have no understanding. And the elders and apostles of GMS have great knowledge, but y'all refuse to hearken unto his word. His voice only, his sheep only hear him. The rest of the nations have nothing to do with Israel. All you others that also come from Adam have nothing to do with the Most High. And I believe that's also in where is that This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 56. Let's go up 155. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes, as for the other people which also come of Adam. Thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that has fallen from a vessel. Verse 57. And now, O Most High Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. So all these people over us, all these heathens, all these other nations, Jacob's brother, and the tribes that come out of him, they're nothing. Getting back into Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 32. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth, and the slain of the Most High Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground. Saying, you're gonna be shit. You ain't shit. You never been shit. Shalakia, writing these scripts down. This is a good lecture to go into and good precepts to bring out. Shalakia. I was just noting down these precepts. And I'm just bringing this out as it is coming out. Meditate on little things that happen and bring out the word. Going into Jeremiah 34, chapter 25, verse 34. Howl, ye shepherds, and cry, and wallow yourselves in the ashes, ye principal of the flock, for the days of your slaughter and of your dispersion. Shalakia. Yeah. For the days of your slaughter and of your dispersion are accomplished, and ye shall fall like a pleasant vessel, and the shepherd shall have no way to flee, nor the principal of the flock to escape. A voice of the cry of the shepherds and a howling of the principal of the flock shall be heard. For the Most High Lord has spoiled their pasture, and the impeccable habitations are cut down because of the fierce anger of the Most High Lord. So the Most High, at the end of the day, controls everything. He's gonna spoil you as we've been spoiled. And he don't say he's gonna come back happy, that he's gonna be joyful. No, he says he's gonna come with anger, fire, destruction. Finish it off with verse 38. He hath forsaken his covert as the lion, for their land is desolate because of the fierceness of the oppressor and because of his fierce anger. Just to get another precept, this is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 20. Their children also shall be as aforetime, and the congregation shall be established before me. I will punish all that oppressed them. So everybody that has oppressed us is going to continue to get punished one way or another. The way you should be seeing death right now, especially for all you Edomites out there, you should start hearkening into what we're saying. Start preparing your children for that slaughter. Understand why you're gonna start to be killed, because the Most High is gonna be the one. To this day, he's the only one that kills and makes alive. He wounds and he heals. Ain't nobody else have power to bring forth life or to take it but the Most High Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. That's it. Nobody else. you understand that the kingdom is going down and that a new beginning is about to start with the new kingdom. Prepare your... Where's that preset? See if I can find it. There it is. Isaiah 14:21 through 22 said, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, said the Most High Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said the Most High Lord Yahweh. So you need to start getting with the program, start figuring out what we're saying, and understand that there's nothing but slaughter coming your way. Through the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, not through our hands. We're just out here reading the Bible. That's all we go out to the highways and byways to do, is read the Bible, give the elect the understanding, give the 2/3 their prophecies, give the other nations their prophecies of what is to come to them. That's it. That's our only job we have. As children, believers of this world, of this book here, of this Bible, in this world, we are to go out there and tell them what's gonna come. Because we're sick and tired of living here. We're ready to go home. You still have us in captivity. Employment is slavery. We can't buy without going to you. Everything we do is under you. Your laws are twisted. They're wicked. You take our women. You have them go against us. Our children are raised not knowing who we are. We're ready to go home. But before that happens, we have to continue to bring out and prophesy against you. Continue seeing what's going on around the world. And y'all nervous, you feel it. 2020 is gonna be a different era. With the ID 2020 coming out. With the microchip inserted into the brains coming out. It's just a matter of time. This entire earth is polluted and is crying out. It's suffocating. The oceans are suffocating. The animals in the oceans are suffocating. This air is disgusting, polluted. Nothing is pure anymore. Everything is spoiled. With that, I want to say shalom.